G'day everyone, welcome to Set of 6, Round 11, Anthony Minicello, Origin teams picked next week. A big theme of this week, your best bets keep getting up. You had the Tigers at the plus against the Storm, I had the Panthers.
Nice.
Yeah, the Tigers did the Panthers. Let's get straight into the Panthers. It's going awful. First tackle, Penrith, Thursday night footy. They're last on the ladder. This is now a disaster for Penrith. Why?
Yeah, look, I turned my attention to this game because I had my same game multi in this one. And I think within a few minutes, I was like, this is out the window. Because it's just the way they're playing. They're playing with no confidence. The halves are struggling. The forward pack's struggling. And it's tough. It's tough to watch. You can see in the dressing room or Ivan's press conference, they're really feeling the pressure at the moment. So I don't know where they go from here. They just need to do the little things right and try and get themselves out of that rut.
Parramatta have lost 2 in a row as well. Back at Bankwest Stadium, though, what's been going on with Parramatta?
Yeah, they're a little bit inconsistent over the last couple of weeks, haven't they? But, Bankwest Stadium, they've had 2 great performances there. You think they win.
Para to win.
Yep, that's for sure.
Para to win, our second tackle now. This is a good game, this. Newcastle up against the Roosters at McDonald Jones Stadium. The Knights have won 4 in a row, and they were under the pump, Nathan Brown in particular. Yeah. Why has it turned around for them?
Look, I think the players, obviously, they put their key players back in their normal position, and it maybe took a while for them to get their combinations flowing again. And I think over the last 4 weeks, you've seen some of the some brilliance from Pearce and Ponga and the like. So, look, there's going to be a massive crowd there. It's going to be a pretty tight game, but I think the Roosters will get up in the back end of the halves. I think that's when their experience will come to the fore and really get them at the back end.
Have won their last 6 against the Knights, but of course the Knights have gone through that, I guess you'd say, rebuild. Boyd Cornerback's a big key for the Chooks.
Oh, massive key. He's been in great form too. He's playing a bit of footy and getting on the edges and running those tough runs. So I think, our experience will come to fore at the back end of each 40 minutes, I think.
Okay, been a win. You got 3 of 4 last week, Minnie, here. So our theme this week is whether these teams will cover the line. Manly, they're at home to the Gold Coast. 6.5 start. They won 6 of their past 8. Giving away the 6.5 against the Gold Coast at their home ground.
I think they'll win. I think I'll put this in the win category. Manly are going pretty good at the moment.
Okay, Manly to cover. Canberra giving away 7.5 against the Cowboys, who are coming off a win against Parramatta. Canberra so close against Souths last week.
They were so close. They've been in decent form throughout the year. I'm going to win this again.
Win for the Canberra Raiders, giving away 7.5. Souths are giving away the same line against the Tigers. This one's Saturday night at ANZ Stadium. What do you think about Souths at the minus?
I'm going to bin this. I think the Tigers will make this a real challenge. So I think it's going to be closer than everyone thinks.
Just pipped by the Storm last week, as we mentioned. And finally, the Storm, they are minus 10.5, travelling to Belmore to take on the Dogs Sunday afternoon. Giving away a big start here.
I'm going to bin this just because the Bulldogs have a little bit of confidence playing the Storm. They just lost last time and they're back at Belmore. But I think the Storm will win.
Kieran Foran's so crucial for the Dogs, isn't he?
Very much so.
Okay, same game multi. We're going to the Warriors up against the Broncos here. This one at Mount Smart Stadium, and the Bronx coming off a win over the Roosters last week. The Warriors beating the Panthers, as we discussed. What are you thinking here?
Look, I'm thinking the Warriors just because they played the Roosters last week. Very physical game, plus the travel over to New Zealand. So I'm going to go the Warriors 1-12 into the overs, into Corey Oates to score, and that will offer $7.50. So a bit of value there.
I like it. Both those teams conceding on average 20-plus points a game. So the over's a good call. Corey Oates try. I like it. That is a good little same-game multi there for Minnie. Now, our player watch, our 5th tackle here. Big game Sunday afternoon, the local derby, the Dragons up against the Sharks. It's a pick as we speak, $1.92 each. Ben Hunt is our player to watch here. So much scrutiny on him. Where does he play for Queensland if he gets picked? What are your thoughts on Ben Hunt and his importance to this game and to Queensland?
Yeah, I think we'll start with the Queensland team. I'm hearing that he's going to get picked at hooker. He's played there before, so there's no issues there. I think he's in good form. He's just a couple of little mistakes here or there, but he is crucial to this game against the Sharks. I think the Dragons need to get up and get their season rolling again. So I think he's probably the player to focus on and watch this weekend.
Who's he tipping that game? Because the market says it's a complete coin flip.
It is a complete coin flip. I'm going to go to Dragons just in a tight one, just because of Wynn Stadium. It's their home ground, and if Ben Hunt stands up, then they probably win.
They've only won one of the last 7 clashes, the Sharks, at Wynn Stadium. So history definitely favours the Dragons there. Golden Point, best bets here. Minnie, where are you going?
Look, I'm going to go to South Sydney at 1-12. I think it offers $3.10, which is a bit of value there as well. And I think, I think they'll just get home. So
South against the Tigers, 1-12. I'm going Canberra up against the Cowboys. Canberra 1-12. Canberra never do it easy, as we saw against Souths on the weekend. So the Raiders 1-12. That's around the $3 mark against the Cowboys at home. Next week we're going to be talking Origin teams.
Can't wait. See you already.
Don't forget Tab's set of 6. You can catch us on Tab Social and the Tab blog. Good luck, punters. See you next week.